and welcome to our client care workshop. I'm so honored to be here with you today, and I'm looking forward to a great week ahead. I wanted to do this to be able to bring you some tips and tricks, some beauty tips that you can use at home while we're all going through this quarantine. I know I've had a lot of questions and concerns, so I wanted to be there for you, and I wanted to help you. My name is Jackie, Jacqueline from Jacqueline's House of Beauty, downtown Pittsburgh in the Grant Building, and I have a salon. It's full service. We are located right in the lobby of the Grant Building, so we're excited today to just, be able to help you and serve you, and I want to be here for you. This week is dedicated to you. This is dedicated to everybody who is out there struggling or having trouble with their hair or their nails, color, anything that is going on in the beauty industry that I can help you with. I'm here to do that for you. So, we're going to be here all week. I want to tell you a little bit about what this workshop is going to be. So each day, I'm going to give you a tip, a little trick, or a little tutorial to help you and show you some things that you can do to get you through while you're home, taking care of your hair and your skin and your makeup, your nails, all of the beauty issues that you may be having. So I want to be able to, just help you with that. We've all been going through so much over the last month or so with everything that's going on in the world. And I just want to be here for you. So I want to reach out to you. I want you to reach out to me, and I just want to help you. It's helping me to get through it, and it's helping me to stay into my business. Of course, the business, is shut down, but we're still open and we're here for you. So we want to help you with everything that you may be experiencing. So with that said, I want to show you a couple little things that I have in store for you today. So hair repair treatments are something that you can do at home. I know right now your hair is probably feeling, maybe you got a haircut right before all this happened, and your hair is fine and it's in great shape. Maybe you didn't. Maybe your ends are split. Maybe your hair's starting to feel a little bit like dry and brittle and frizz. And that could happen, over time. If you haven't had a haircut in a while, that can happen to your ends. Or if your color is getting, it's not fresh and it's ready to be done, your hair can start to feel that as well. I know a lot of us right now are not doing our hair as much. Maybe we're pulling it back in a ponytail or pulling it up on the top of our head, wearing a hat. There's a lot of things that possibly you could be doing at home because you don't feel like doing your hair if you're not going anywhere, right? So when you do that, there's pros and cons to it. So you're taking some time away from the heat, right? Because you're not blow drying your hair, you're not curling your hair. So you are giving your hair a little break from from the heat products, the heat tools that you use on your hair, usually on a daily basis if you're going to work, or if you curl your hair or flat on your hair. So that is a positive thing because you're giving your hair a break from the heat, which is really good. But if you're pulling it up and you're putting it in a ponytail, it could be causing a lot of tangles and a lot of knots and things like that, and that could lead to breakage. So I want you to be very careful with that when you are pulling your hair up, especially if you're leaving it in a ponytail all day or all night and you're sleeping in one. Just make sure you have like a loose ponytail, maybe like a scrunchie instead of an elastic band. Or anything like hair ties that are just they're gonna be too tight on the hair and they're gonna cause too much stress and pressure to the hair. So that can cause breakage. So I want you to be careful with that. But of course we're all doing that right now and that's fine. Just make sure that when you're going to shampoo your hair, I want to give you a couple tips on how to, do that to help with the breakage and, all the tangles. So if you're wearing your hair up a lot, you're wearing it in a hat, just be careful with all of that, right? Okay. So what you want to do is I have this brush here that I want to show you. Any brush you have will be fine. This is a wet brush, so it's like a detangling kind of brush, which is really nice. I suggest that you kind of get one of these whenever you can, whenever we can get back out. You know, I do have them at the salon. I can actually get that too if you need me to. They are wonderful for getting through tangles. So whenever you're going to shampoo your hair, you want to make sure prior to shampooing your hair that you brush through your hair really well. So you just take your hair and you want to start at the bottom, and as you're brushing, work your way up. And as you're working your way up, that's helping to get the tangles out a lot better. And it's better for your hair. You're not pulling and you're not breaking pieces off as you're brushing through. So if you would start up here and you would just start, you know, going like that, you're going to catch any tangles or anything that you have going on in your hair shaft from your root down. So starting from the bottom allows you to go work your way up, and it's easier to get through the hair. And believe me, if you're doing this on a young child, on your daughter or your son that may have long hair, my little grandson does, that is a nice way to help, you know, not hurt them. You don't want to pull and release all that because you're hurting them at their scalp. And you're pulling it at the scalp, which is not good either. So because you can cause the breakage. So that is something I want you to do at home. You should do this all the time, but since you're at home and you're pulling your hair back in a ponytail or you know, you're not really styling your hair that much, you want to make sure that you're taking care of it a little bit extra right now to help in this time, since you're not getting a haircut, you know, that you may need, or, you know, anything like that. So prior to shampooing, brush your hair out. That is actually also really good to help your natural oil as well come down through the cuticle, and that's going to give you nice sheen, and it's going to give you a nice smooth look to your hair, because your natural oils are actually conditioning your hair as you're brushing through. So pre-brush before shampoo, okay? That's your first tip with that. All right, so now I have some superfoods, some superfood product that I have here that I use. It is a superfood natural product. So this is paraben free, sulfate free, cruelty free. It's a wonderful product that you can use that's natural. It just, you know, it has a coconut milk, it has almond protein, and it has argan oil in it, which is really nice because that's gonna, all the natural oil is gonna just help to moisturize your hair, and just, it's a moisture therapy. That's really, really great. It's a shampoo. So what I want you to do with this is you should be shampooing twice, okay? Whatever shampoo you have at home right now, fine, use that, whatever you have. If you have one that's a little bit more repair, I would use that right now, just because we're in this state of not being able to get our hair done. So you want to use something that's a little bit more repair. Now, of course, if you have really fine, thin, oily, over oily hair, you still want to shampoo well with like a cleansing shampoo, but extra moisturizing. If you have all that oil in your hair to begin with, you'll still be okay. But go ahead and shampoo once. And when you shampoo once, a couple pumps, now the more hair you have, obviously I have a lot of hair, so I need a couple pumps, but you know, the less hair you have, you don't waste it. You want to shampoo twice, and the reason for that is the first time you are removing any oil and dirt and product and anything from the environment that is settled on your hair. You're removing that. So the first time you're really not getting to the shaft or the scalp, and you're not getting the hair as good as clean as you really need to. So when you shampoo once, you're going to remove all the dirt and grime and product. If you have like, you know, mousse or gel or whatever on your hair, you're going to remove that. So shampoo once, then I want you to go back and shampoo twice. We do that in the salon because that is going to be what helps to cleanse then your scalp and to get your hair, you know, in tip-top shape. And that's going to help better. It's going to penetrate better into your hair shaft and the cortex and everything. I'm using, yeah, You know what I mean? It's just going to penetrate better into your hair. So then that way it's going to cleanse your hair a lot better. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. It's going to promote growth. It's going to help you with nourishment, to be able to do that, to cleanse your hair like that. So after you shampoo, then of course you want to, I know a lot of people don't like conditioner. There are some people that don't like it. And I get that. If your hair is really fine and thin and you're thinking like it weighs your hair down too much, a couple tricks for that. If your hair is fine and thin, don't put it as much onto your scalp. If what you want to do is kind of just start it from your here down to the ends, like not go directly to your scalp. If you feel that it's going to weigh your hair down too much, don't go that far into your scalp, or just use something that's light. You definitely want to use something that's a lighter consistency of a conditioner, not like a thick conditioner. Use a lighter one. That's going to not put as much weight onto your hair and build it down and hold it down as much. It's going to give, so that when you're done and you're ready to style it, you have enough volume. Okay, so this goes along with the Superfood shampoo. This is a coconut milk vitamin treatment for conditioning. It's a mask. So I'm recommending that you do a type of mask at home right now, because your hair is, not getting cut or not getting colored the way that it would bring, back that vibrancy and that moisture and everything back to it. And so go ahead and shampoo and then condition. And then what you can do with that is you want to take a nice, dab of it, rub the conditioner in your hands, and you want to just go in and really massage that into your scalp. You really want to get that into your scalp because you want to condition your scalp right now, especially, we're indoors a lot. Most of the time you probably still have your furnace on, but you might not. I mean, the weather's kind of give or take. So we still have that, that furnace is running, and it's just, a lot of the moisture is not on our skin, or, we need to have a little bit more extra moisture into our scalps and our skin, our hair, everything right now. So go ahead and massage that into your scalp. Then if you have a plastic cap, this is the salon that we have these. If you don't have a shower cap, you can just use any type of plastic wrap that you have in your kitchen and just wrap it up and let it sit for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Another thing that you can do in place of that is also to give it a little extra kick. If you think that your hair needs a little more moisturizing, I would go ahead and put some heat on that. So what you can do is you can warm up a towel with some really hot water and wring the towel out, and then wrap your hair in the towel and leave that sit on 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes till the towel cools. If you're not in the shower, this isn't something you want to do in the shower with electric and, water, but you can take the hair dryer and you can, apply heat on top of your cap. But that, of course, is outside of your shower. So go ahead and do that if you want to apply heat extra too. There are, a lot of things that you can do while the conditioner is on. As you're massaging through and getting the scalp, you can also run your fingers through your hair and help the conditioner get through really nice. You can comb it if you have a comb that you can leave in your shower, or if you just take a bath, you can just leave it in there and just comb that through as well prior to putting on your bag. And that's going to help make sure you have the product well distributed all the way through from the roots to the ends. Okay, so those are some things that are going to help maintain a healthy hair structure for you. That's going to help maintain growth. It's going to help, keep your hair growing really nice. Yes, the hair grows from your scalp, but breakage and just, the way that the hair grows out, you want it to look nice. You want it to look clean and neat. And right now we are not getting haircuts. So to have, some treatment on there, maybe a couple times a week or once a week, even if you could just do it once a week, that would be great. And that would really help. Okay, so I want you to try to go ahead and do that. And I know you don't always have these products. Whatever you have in your house now, you can make a little bit of a homemade kind of mask. If you have olive oil and yogurt, or you could do olive oil and egg whites, mayonnaise, olive oil, coconut oil. These are things that you can mix together to make a little bit of a mask to put on your hair. So I love, of course, that's all homemade type things that you can do. This product is a coconut oil base. So if you have coconut oil at home, go right ahead and try it and just make something that's gonna, help those ends and moisturize those ends, okay? I know a lot of you may be wanting to cut your hair. It might be the bangs are getting too long, or maybe you're just having a lot of stress with that. If you're growing your bangs out and they're in your way, or if you're a type of person that wears bangs and they're getting too long and you can't get them cut, I recommend waiting for us. You don't really want to get into doing all that. What you can do is you can pull them to the side and clip and put a little clip in there, or wear headbands. That's a really nice way to pull it all back and, kind of get it out of your eyes if you need to. Now my bangs, of course, are really long, but I don't really have to worry about that. But if this starts to get too long, then it gets in my eyes too. So I like to kind of pin it back sometimes as well. So you can do that to help, with some of the problems that you may be having, if your bangs are getting in your way. We are going to discuss nail treatments to help you with some problems. I know the questions that I had that people are worried about are they have artificial nails or they have gel nails and they're growing out and they're starting to get a lot of regrowth, and some are breaking and some are peeling and some are pulling and hurting them, right? Because if it gets stuck and it pulls, it hurts you. So you want to, come back, because tomorrow we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the nails and how I'll give you some tips on how you can help with that, okay? And then we have, which I'm so excited about, our Inside Out Beauty Box. And that is going to be a box filled with inspiration. I'm working on a couple different things to fill this box with inspiration, especially in this time of need, and especially in this time where we're all just, needing to be inspired and needing to have that encouragement. So I'm working on that. So you will be able to purchase the gift box, and then $5 from that I'm going to donate to a charity related to this incident, or somewhere that we can donate to. So $5 will go towards the charity. Okay, so working on that, and then last but not least, with our packages, I want to offer you a consultation. So it's a complimentary consultation, a one-on-one with me. We can set up. You just message me and let me know that you want to talk and discuss any problems that you're having at home right now with your products, with your hair, with anything that you're going through beauty related. I can help you with that. And what that's going to do is that's going to set us up for your booking, for your pre-booking. That's going to set us up, and we'll have a plan then for what you're going to need as soon as you come back. Okay. So jump on the call with me, let me know, message me, and you and I can talk. I know that, you some of you may see another stylist in the salon. Whatever stylist you see, I will definitely, coordinate that, and we will work together to make sure that we have you set up with whatever stylist you see, and we'll work on your package together. So message me, let me know that you would love to talk and have a one-on-one consultation about all of this and any needs that you're having while this is going on. So that is all of our customer care packages that we have. So I hope that you take advantage of those, because they really are going to help you to get back on track and get yourself set up for success with your hair, your makeup, your skin, your nails, everything that you're not able to do at this time. Girls Gone Wowed is like a really fun quote, right? So why not Curls Gone Wowed? So what that means is I would love for you to post in the comments a picture of your hair right now. Like, what have you been doing with it? Have you been just like pulling it up crazy and it's full, or it's all frizzed out, or you're just not even caring? Like, I would love to see the Curls Gone Wild post of yourself, and put that in my comments underneath this video. Put it in the comments and let me know a little bit about what you've been doing with your hair. So then what we're gonna do is, if you take the conditioning treatment that we did and you show me an after picture, maybe tomorrow, if you wanted to style your hair, then you can go ahead and show an after picture of how maybe the conditioner helped relax some of your hair and calm it down, and then try the little brushing techniques. I would love to see a before and after of that. So if you're willing and you want to go ahead and do that and take a picture and put it in the comments, we would love to see that. And then what we're going to do is, whoever participates with that challenge will win a prize. And then all week long, whoever participates in the future challenges and different things that we put out through the week will win the makeover. So if you participate, the person that participates the most or every day is going to win the makeover. And then we'll have little prizes too for other people, for other participations as well. So I hope that you will do that. I'm going to post my crazy picture too, my Curls Gone Wild. So I'm going to put it in the comments, and then you just put yours in the comments with it, and we'll go from there. Okay. So I think it'll be something fun, something to look forward to, and something to do, while we're in this craziness. The other thing that you can do with that is, if you can share, this is how you can help me. This is how you can help my business. If you don't mind, I would love for you, to help me this way if you can. If you could share, and just, let your friends all know, maybe tag the salon, let your friends all know what we're doing. I'm hoping to give value with some of the tips that I'm giving here, and I want to be able to give back to you. And I would love for you to just share it, and just because it's going to help me. Yes, it's going to help my business, but I feel that it's going to help them too, because a lot of people are feeling the same way and going through the same things. So our hashtag is hashtag Jacqueline Salon and hashtag Jacqueline's Inside Out. You can have people tag us there, use the hashtags there. We are on Instagram as well. And maybe like and share this video, and then put your picture on in the comments. So that would be great for us to do our challenge, to reach more people. So if you can help me with that, that would be wonderful. I would really appreciate that. Okay. And you can find our website is JacquelineSalonandSpa.com. So you can check everything out there that we offer, and everything that's going on at the salon there as well. And I will be back tomorrow with our now part of this week-long tutorial, little workshop for you. I just want to say thank you so much for joining in. I know I've been talking for probably almost a half an hour, but I hope that I'm giving you a lot of good content that you can take and use while you're at home. Let's take this time to really try and make the best of the situation. So many people are hurting, and we're all hurting. So many people are going through loss and sick, and just, finances are really bad, and a lot of people most of us have lost our jobs, right? Business owners, I'm here for you. I understand what you're going through. I have a lot of business owner friends that I would love to talk to you. If you need anything, reach out to me. Same with hairdressers. I understand what you're going through as well. I do mentor to a lot of the students, and I know they're just getting started, and this must be really hard for them to understand too. And my hairdresser friends, I'm with you, and I know that we're going to get through this. So just hang in there. We will get through this together. And everyone else, thank you so much. My clients, you mean the world to me, and my family is just incredible, and I'm just missing them. One thing I just wanted to say, one last thing. My little grandson, Demetrius, And I always do this fun little thing with him where I tell him to use your brain, to always use your brain. And, and he likes saying that because he's one that's really creative and he goes after things and he'll use his brain all the time. So keep using your brain, change your mindset, and be positive. And I know we're going to all come out of this on top. Okay? Oh, sorry. All right. Thank you so much for joining in. And I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me some comments so we can know what else I can do to help you. Okay? Have a great day, a wonderful day. And, just enjoy it. All right. I'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow. Bye.